Okay, Scorpio, cross watchers, new people, welcome to the Nordic Pirates. I am Raven from the southeast coast of Norway, and I am here now to learning how to become a ninja or Robin Hood. Learning, I'm sorry, that's what we say in Norwegian. Learning and teaching is the same word, so I'm here to show you, guide you. Actually, the cards are. There is this thing going on, and usually I'm not freaked out as much. You know, I could summon a demon just for fun and play tango just for fun. Not all demons are evil, you know. Demon come from daimon of Greek, and it means supernatural being, someone says, and someone says it's an entity that's capable of thinking of its own. So I have those demonic cards here and angels. However, this is not a channel that promotes drugs, evil deeds, anything illegal, naughty things, bad things. This is a channel of peace and love, and what you do is not, on your private, it's none of my business. This channel is listed as an entertaining, but there could be that there are something in between each of these cards here that you might learn from, because there are archetypes, things happening. And so if you believe in synchronicity, and if you believe in my ancestors, how the hell they survived in the mountains. There were no apple trees during the Viking area. No potatoes, barely nothing. And I'm not sure if the climate got warmer, but we are taller and we are fatter and we are more lazy. However, did the warrior spirit die with us, or is it still here? Well, I don't mind fighting with the sword, do you? It looks like there are many small signs here that shows that Ragnarock it's on its, Kali Yuga is about to create maybe the last explosion. There's stuff coming in, and I've got warnings from all directions. And frankly, to be honest with you, I'm not the worried type in general, except humans worry me. But I'm listening, and I think we all should start to listen. And if you're Scorpio, special level 2, I think we should do this together. And so welcome to the Nordic Pirates, wherever you are from in the world, whatever ethnicity, whatever gender, wherever you're from, welcome to the Nordic Pirates. We are going to make the world colorful and peaceful again, and there are so room for awesome gothics like myself. Yeah. Now this will be a series because there are numerous of things going on within the economy, within, what you need to do with your body, with your health, how you can detach yourself more and more, go off grid, and maybe we could be a little bit in beforehand. Save the videos, maybe they can give you a certain clue. I've already had a small taste of living in the wild last year for 6 months, and when it grew cold, it grew really cold. Had to carry the water, and yes, it sounds like I'm bragging about it, but it did teach me a lot. I did get very nice shoulders and a six-pack. I trained with my sword every evening. However, you will always keep one eye open. And this is an actual place where I myself, I can go there, can go back there, and try to find one of those hollow caves full of tarantulas and make my space there. Or I can try and buy a house on the countryside and be very, very lucky with it. And there I would love to join forces with those of you who believe in this off-grid concept, who are bored of the city, who are bored of concrete, who are bored of the establishment, taking and taking and taking. It's impossible for me now to rent any place below 10 months. If you can rent a place that have a 12-month contract, they are not allowed to throw you out. So they're all being smart about it. You get 10 months and then they throw you out because they will earn 3 times as much on the Russians. Yeah, there's a new game here. They're called Russians, driving around with Mercedes and making nomads like myself. I was lucky this time. So what about next year? So already now, you, me, all of us Scorpios, this is specifically for Scorpios. I will try, if you know the apocalypse, if you're a cross-watcher, if you want to do it with your sign, I will do it. Because we have specific different skills, all of the zodiac signs. However, if you're a cross-watcher and maybe you do possess some Scorpio in your chart, this could be for you. However, Scorpios, we hide under a rock. We thrive in caves. Even myself, I know, there was a lot of tarantulas there, and for some reason I couldn't give a fuck. I just like, as long as I don't see it, yeah? As long as I saw it, I was like, just don't come closer, but they're harmless. And so there are places in the world where you can go. Now, first things first, get a solar panel. 2, get something that can, it's in fact illegal some places in the United States to gather water. And here in Europe, it's illegal to, you don't have a home, they throw you out. It's illegal to sleep outside in the woods. What the hell? And in Norway, you're allowed to camp outside, but for 3 days you have to move. So what do we do? Well, we move our tent like 5 to 10 meters. What moves? The police can't say anything. And we have 500 cabins in Norway. All you have to do is pay a fee to the tourist department, which is about €100. And you can get a key. You pay €10 for this key thingy. And the 500 cabins all over Norway, you can go sleep in them. Yeah, and there's food there. However, Norway is effing cold in the winter, and trying to sap through the snow in the mountains in the winter. So good luck with that. In the summer, yes. In the winter, not so much. So how to survive the next apocalypse? The economy is going to eat us alive. And myself, I have to stay calm. Like, yeah, I'm good now. But there are so many warnings now that says to me, let's make an apocalyptic series where we ask questions, even they are demons. What do we have to prepare ourselves for? Angels, anything supernatural, and practical things we can discuss. Something is on the way, and we need to get prepared for it. And at the same time, we need to make sure that even if it's a zombie apocalypse, you have to keep your vibrations high. That was some introduction here. So going ninja, maybe you don't have a choice. But remember this, if you're walking around with a lot of fear, you will start to manifest things based upon fear. However, just be prepared for the unpreparable, just in case, you never know, and keep at peace, keep calm, and make sure you have booby traps and be able to defend yourself. Now, booby traps, that's just buttloads of boobs slapping you in the face if you enter someone else's territory. Nothing about violence at all. I don't know, are we allowed to say boob in YouTube? YouTube? Warn me if that's really a bad thing. Booby traps. Christ. Okay. So we will do all sorts of things. We will experiment whatever comes up to my mind. I would suggest maybe you download the video, keep it. There might come up some ideas here from a former pirate from the wilderness, from a former descendant of the Vikings living in the mountains. And yeah, maybe you have something to share as well. Let's get going. So let's start with the talisman trinket little pouch. So I don't feel I feel it. I just take the first things I touch, like, you know, I don't know what it is. We have a rock. We have Saraswati. And we have a dragon. We have another rock. What do you know? Last thing. What is this? Ha! True love. Okay. Do you love me, baby? You gotta give it a second shot. True love. So what does this mean to you if I say that? I make a logo and I write the Scorpio apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, whatever, and put a rose on the side. Maybe some of you have a connection to the red rose. So you see the movie Rose Red, nice one. If you have a special connection to the red rose, roses in general, there might be a special message here for you. This is the wife of Brahma. We know her in the West as Sarah, wife of Abraham. It's wife of Brahma, Saraswati. And she's a poet and musician. So if you feel that really vibe with you, if you have anything, you summon her or you vibe with her, if you're a musician or very artistic, she's riding a white swan down the river. Remember the white swan. The dragon. Do I need to say more? Does that mean, either you're born in the year of the dragon or don't go this way. I'm a dragon. Oh, that's my spirit animal. Then that's not for you. That is, depend on how you say it. Because, oh, that's my spirit animal. Ha ha ha! I'm so powerful. No. It is, however, a very powerful dragon. Yeah? Powerful alliance to have. Now we have a rock that is between the heart and I think it's like turquoise. So it could resonate with this. So you might have to learn already how to speak. Like the worm's tongue speak. It might be needed because those who you will encounter, if you go into the bank, you will be met by reptile brains who speaks with a forked tongue. So you need to play someone else's game on their field. You play their game on their field. The rock is pretty easy. you might need to find yourself a cave or hide yourself below the rock. It's a reminder of who you are, who we are as a species. Someone who hides under a rock out of necessity to survive. However, get your wings and become the phoenix, become the dragon. This apocalypse won't affect you. Okay? So I'll put this to the side. Maybe some cards will pop up that we are, feel me on that one. So we are going to do like different questions, and you are allowed to ask questions in the field below, like, should we get a rifle? I can't promote weapons, use of weapons. However, I can tell you when I train Kalari, I'm using weapons trained with defense. Yeah, but I do not promote violence. I don't like it. All I do when I train is for self-defense. However, I cannot tell you how to go and buy. I cannot do that. And I won't do it either. Okay? So the first thing I want to do is to check if we have some luck here, if there's some special message here for the gypsies. I know maybe some of you did, maybe some of you don't. But if we get a special message, it's something to take note of. So Great Spirit, we are going to talk to you about the Ragnarock. So you know Ragnarock. Is there a sign here that we need to take note of? Show it to us, Great Spirit. And if we get a score, maybe we need to... then we can continue. And we did get a score, and this is... okay, downsized. Did we get another score? That's a good one. However, I did not get the book, but I can see what it is. It looks like a cullen, or a very large snake poo, but it is actually a knot, like sailor's knot, you know, pirate's knot for the boats. Anything else? Anything else? So, okay, the nod. As again, I do not have the book here, so I will not check upon it. We'll just use our heads to see if there is, well, another one here. No. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we have two. We have two. That means we're allowed to take two more cards. If you don't like me doing it this way, just post forward, but this is a little bit different. This will be messages directly to the Ragnarock. There's an angel. Is this not an angel? Yes, it is a fucking angel. These are messages of God, not Saturn God. God as the creator of life. So we have one which is it upstairs? Is it possible to say if it's reversed or not? Is there another one fitting here? I think we ran out here. So, but we're allowed to grab two every time we get one, you know, one for one that fits, okay? So let's grab another one. Might as well grab from the top. Not this one. Not this one. Maybe this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have another one. They are not linked, however. This is a woman. This is a woman. So we're winning the lottery. We're winning the lottery. This is a woman with some grass stuff. You know what we do with that grass, right? I never said words. You think whatever you want to think, huh? Okay, we're allowed to pick one more now. Sometimes you just, in the last minute, you see, oh, there's another one, you know? I'm hooked. I'm officially hooked on these guys. Looks like we do have another one. So guys, if you want to write it down, these would be messages regarding what's going to happen. Doesn't say anything about money so far. Okay, I already know how to. The money is half, but we are allowed to take 2 more. Am I counting incorrect here? No, 1, 2 more. Okay, we take 1, 2 more. You see, it's addictive. We'll have to stop at one point. We'll just. So yeah, there is. Bless the Russian gitanos, brothers and sisters. You're awesome. It's fun. Me and my mate, we play Russian. I call it the Russian roulette. We have no reward system yet. Okay. So here we have half a pig. I suppose that would be someone's roast. There's a bonfire here. Yes, exactly. We have a bonfire. Already, this is... You know, I have to clip this thing up in pieces. So if you're not into the Russian tarot style, you know, I'll forgive you and, you know, click on to the next one because this will be a series. So we got one more, meaning we can take one more card. Yes, we have the flowers. We have the flowers already. We have a lot to work on here. I feel better already because it feels like the goddess is happy for me bringing this subject up because people tend to be a bit like, it's not gonna happen to me. Depending on who you are, if you're into economy, stocks, and you know, have your, you know, we live in different dimensions. So I want you guys to be aware of what might happen in one dimension, but this is you preparing yourself for something that, you know, it's better. I'll move away from the gun part. So let's say it's better to have a condom not needing it than not have a condom and need it. Yeah? So let's put it from there. Let's see if we have another one here. This is a half of a little boy and a demon-like entity. We do not have the montañas. The montañas are in reverse. So it doesn't say anything about escaping to the mountains just yet. Oh, we have something here already now. It's starting to get crowded. It's starting to get crowded. But the demon, no, it looks like a burger. Oh, I'm having so fun. I'm allowed to share this with you guys. You know, I could do this forever. It's so fun. It's like a puzzle for a baby. Oh, however, these are the real deal. Oh, it's not a burger, it's a bread. Okay? So these are clues for you. So we can pick another one. And we have half of a lobster. We have the Libra. Let's see where it will stop. If it's ending at all. Sometimes you find half of something around here without realizing, oh, the other part's right here. So if you're interested in Russian Gypsy card, just Google it and you'll find it. It's like 18 euro. Okay? It's worth the price. The book is very good. So I think we'll have to end it here. Unfortunately, you cannot see all of them. I'll try to show them to you. And in the future we will get that little window on the side. I like that. I want you to see the artwork. It's important. Okay, so we have half a tree, half a boy, half a snake, which is very good. We don't have to worry about the snake thingy yet. What's that half, that yellow thing? Okay. Okay, so it's good. It's good we end it here because it's already, we did get a few bits though. We did get a lot. Normally, and I mean, last time we tried, it wasn't anything. A little sad though, no money. But the thing is that you must learn also how to provide yourself without the coins. So how to do that? Oh, actually we did get money. We did get money. See, they pop up. This is more than just a game. You see here, so, but that means I will have to break the flowers. Do you see the difficulties here? So if I put here, but the money is like this. You have to sacrifice something to get them. Yeah? We can still keep the flowers. Let's see, oh my God, there's definitely no room for this game. Just, we can still keep the, you see already I have a problem here with, you know, we already got too many good news. This looking good for the Scorpio Ragnarock, okay? And the last one was the angel. However, she's now reversed. She's now reversed, okay? I'm sorry about that. But at least now it's all connected and our OCD are pleased, okay? So what you do not see here is a coffin in the middle, okay? So obviously some of you will now, again, I'm not reading the book, I'm reading them as they are tarot, okay? This is transformation. This is burying someone we love. So there is a chance here, I mean, we will all lose something or someone, okay? So this talks about loss and transformation. Okay, we are still in the Ragnarock series, yeah, and so this would be as a cause of that. It will be as a cause of, it could be someone who owes, you know, people die because they are being tricked into that money system where they don't want to live anymore. They don't know. So it's a serious thing. So this is the first message for you. The second one is following. And it's very clear. Learn how to make your own bread. Gather up whatever you need in order to make your own bread. And when I lived in India, there was no such thing as a micro oven, or, you know, it was something that was out of the medieval ages. So if I wanted to make bread, actually there was some guy, a space mate. He taught me how to make bread from simply frying it in the pan. So frying it from both sides. Learn how to make bread. Put it on your list. Now. Okay. Over to the next one. So that one is very clear because it's in uprights. Now this woman, what is she doing? Well, she's plucking and fixing and giving love to her weed, herbs, yeah? So keeping herbs ain't difficult. You can pick the top of a menta. Oh my God, where's my menta? Shit. Well, menta, it doesn't like too much heat. But herbs in general are very easy. You can pluck a piece of it. So, you know, I had a property once, it was full of roses and the entire veranda was full of tomatoes and everything. It ain't that hard. If you pick strawberries, they will grow like whoo, so fast. So learn how to do your own weed, as in herbs. Herbs, they are so healthy, you can make your own tea. Basically, in the pirates village, I could just go outside the door, I could pick some herbs and I had a beautiful tea. Grow herbs, okay? Find your own place, start to look for your own place. And just to make it this clear also, you might want to consider purchase a place where there's just a mini house. Better have a lot of ground and then a mini house. You don't need a lot of space, do you? Just as a start. Survival of the fittest is coming. There's a bear. And yeah, you might want to move up into the mountain and be aware of the bear. However, you're not allowed to shoot it or do any harm to it, and don't run. Don't climb in the trees. This is not about you meeting a bear. Be the bear. Be strong. Okay? The bear, I mean, they eat ants, they eat salmon. But you need to be strong as a bear. You know Bjorn Ironside? Bjorn is because you don't know how to say his name in Norwegian. It's Björn or Björn, which means which means bear. Not the drinking thing, bear. Bear. In Spanish, uso. So Björn is a Norwegian name. Gives you a lot of power. Even if you name yourself Björn, I respect it. You are taking upon you the energies of the Björn, just like I took the raven. 25 years ago, I took the raven. I said, you're mine. Now we are soulmates. So the Björn survives the winters. They go into the cages and they sleep there, come out, and they are ruthless. So be the bear, okay? Be the bear. Become the Björn. The second one Scorpio got here is fire. I'm very sloppy when it comes to doing this yeah, you know what I mean. To make it burn. So I was cheating a little bit in the wilderness when I had to, and it didn't last long before everything I had was out. So you might want some, I don't know, iron, something that can stay warm for a very long time, or move far south where there is things growing for free all year, like tropical style. Now you will be in need of a bonfire, and you know Saraswati tells you, hey, gather people, look at the Native American tribe, all the things that they had to go through. the winters and white people coming and... Because white people have this attitude that if you don't say, I do not consent, or, you know, if you don't say anything, when they come and claim something, I'm talking about the establishment here, which have no moral, many of them, and then it belongs to me. So you can't sleep in the open. Even in Norway, it's more light, you can sleep in the open, but after 3 nights you have to move. Okay, I'll move 10 meters then. So you, my darling Scorpio, you need to become a lawyer. You need to study finances. You need to study survival. Or you might as well rot. Like that song of, I don't know, do you know this band called... of course, I forget the name. I think they're rocking. It's Southern... there's something about ghoul. They have this song, Drink with the Living Dead. It's awesome, Drink with the Living Dead. And so you don't want that to happen to you, become a living dead, which will happen if you remain in the society. You will get the rays from everything, from the 5G, from the telephone, from everything. The amount of people getting cancer these days, and we wonder why. 20 to 30 years back, we already started to get worried. It was a big thing about the rays from the telephone. So Faraday cage, you heard about that? If you haven't, write that down. And I was cheating using my bonfires because I had some liquid that makes the fire burn anyway. I can't even remember the name. Yes, I'm a little princess living in the wilderness. However, I'm not as fragile as I might look like. Someone have learned that. They still don't believe it, but if they don't believe it by now, then that's their problem. So make the bonfire. Learn how to fry an egg. And remember, if you have some whiskey and vodka stuff, it will also burn. Sorry, neighbor, I was just a little bit thirsty. I'll give back to you. Okay, so the bonfire thing, no joke, it's a real deal, and learn how to do it. I wouldn't be surprised if something else pops up here that clicks with another. That's the sick thing with this game. Then you have to choose. You destroy one from another. Okay, but we have chosen now. We chose money. We chose them so they are on the flip side. So you are in a 50-50% situation now. You have the choice. And saving money alone is not necessarily the most bright idea, because putting the money in a bank is feeding the very same people you might want to STRA *******. The amount of interest you pay to people you borrow money from. But they're actually charging you for keeping your money in the bank without you getting anything from it. Yeah, if you're opening a Spanish account, if you put in €100 and 1 year goes, the €100 will be gone. So, what you can do, why do you think people everywhere are investing in gold? However, Vikings like silver, but you might want to think about that. When it comes to cryptocurrency, it's a chain, it's a blockchain. So there's a man I listen a lot to, which I recommend. You don't have to be, don't have to agree on everything, but it's called Mark Cushon. Christopher is going for the blockchain. Now, I would go as far to say, do not put all the apples in one basket. Okay, I started a blockchain and I can't remember where the password is. Yep. So yeah, I never got diagnosed attention disorder. However, I did try to get it, but I did not have attention enough to fulfill the the procedures. So yeah, money. What is money? It's currency. What is currency? Well, it is water. That is why we call it money. So you can try a little bit feng shui. The money is to the north. Put two turtles there and make it clean and make a river come towards you, and then it turns away just a little bit like that. So if you want to do a little bit magic on it, okay. The north is money, like money flow, currency, and the east is where it's green, like this. You could put up a picture like this, and you could put trees there. At least that's what the Chinese dudes do. And in the south, which is fire, that is where you put your phoenix. Okay? So if you want to do a little bit feng shui before we get started, I am totally digging it. Because the symbols that we have around us and everything we have around us is merely a reflection on our subconscious level. Okay, so here is poppy, and what we call in Norwegian prestekrage. Not one of my favorite flowers. It's a yellow thing with white stuff around it, something that it's like a collar. We call it priest collar, actually. So poppy, well, if you juice it, it will reduce pain. It's poppy, So wherever it's difficult to grow poppy, but if you're in the mountains and it's cold enough, you can grow poppy. And it serves as a painkiller. Now, if you want to correct poppy, it is called Papaver somniferum, and it has no hair to it, except just a few around the knot. And it can come in all colors. I had white, purple ones one time. However, if you want it to be like a proper painkiller, you would need a field of them. Poppy field? Yes, you want that. If you are in severe pain, poppy will come to your aid. So, and they are in uprights. There's no doubt here. Flowers in general, herbs and all these things, yes, big yes, okay? So now we are arriving to the knot. Now, if you have a boat, my darling, you have my jealousy. However, we are the Nordic pirates and this one has no boat. It is my wet dream though. Oh, I do have a rubber boat somewhere. But yeah, I'm considering buying a boat if this Ragnarock is not coming, like if I could get some time. And then, today you're a pirate if you share data with another person. Hello there, bonita, que pasa? Oh, Mocha is back. Mocha is back. Where are you? Hello there, beautiful. Okay, so we have a cat here. Okay, just give me a second. I need my daily dosage of cat. Oh no. Oh my God, is that creature from out of space? I used to breed Siamese cats just because, you know, I was foster mom for many cats. And this one, should you know, her eyes goes a little bit like this. It's so adorable, and her colors. Oh God, he's cuddly. He's got everything I want inside a cat. Well, want from a cat, like. And he's gorgeous. Yeah, you are. You are. Yeah, we're going to spy by. So, also, you want cats. Don't, not for food. No, no, no. Cats are divine. It's come to my learning now. You can use cats for astral projection. For those of you who are into that. Okay, I'm getting this one on again. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me now, better. All right, so, oh, yeah, cats, they will chase away mice and rats, and a dog would say waff, 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 waff if someone unwelcome come to your place. And if you're not afraid of snakes, you can buy some rubber ones, throw them at people with snake phobia. You know, this is just if the world is going all zombie apocalypse on you, okay? So the boat, we are finished with the herb. So the boat, Kärringshärrenot. I think we called it the Bottmansknopp. I went to the, what you call it, Scouts. I was a little wolf among the wolves. So I don't know why it shows you a knot. First of all, you do not want too many knots in your life, but learn how to make them. And for those of you who really want to sail, think about it. Although all laws will go maritime. So if you're looking into the courtroom and the flag is decorated with golden fringes, you are under maritime law. And you might want to ask the judge, why are we under maritime law? The docks here, the courtroom, is on, it's not floating. That is a lot of stuff to put your ass into. That's why I say, try to spend 1 year becoming a lawyer and then study Black Law's dictionary, because the entire system of the law and order is questionable, and the police or the establishment is given far more power than well, you think they have more power than you. It's just they have more boys in the back. So legally, you have the same rights as a cop. The only thing that goes wrong is that if you, let's say, do something rude or snap at a serviceman of the law, you'll get an extra slap. But in reality, if you see something, do something criminal, you too are also allowed to arrest them. The cops alone have really no right to even touch you. I am certified a security person. And so we learned a thing or two many years back. And yeah, you as an individual are actually allowed to arrest people if you see they do something criminal and put handcuffs on them. Yeah. So this knot, buying a boat is a lot of work. costs a lot of money. And, well, since you are a Nordic pirate now, you might want to get your shield. Yep. There are, I mean, pirates in the oceans today. And they do not sail around in galleons anymore with cannons on. They carry rifles and they're driving speedboats. However, there's one animal I want you to think a little bit about. This is one of my spirit animals. It's very feminine. It's got very large teeth. Beaver. Yeah. How does the beaver hide? Is it possible for the Scorpio to make a replica of a beaver's? I know what many of you are thinking right now. It is a part of our programming. But I'm talking about the actual animal. Yeah? Not spirit animal. The real animal. What do? Well, they have very sharp teeth. And they are making a home which is below water. And what happened on previous apocalyptic events, there are places, there are cities below Earth. They recently just found one in Vietnam. And it's so difficult to get down there, but there's a lagoon inside. Trees are growing, animals are there. Yeah, I'm getting a little, now that's very cool. Now how to get there, that's, you know, if you want to go to Vietnam. So you could make a list, you know, what to do, try out different things. And if someone steals from you, you can choose between doing the Jesus thing and let them keep it. You can take it back. It's up to you. The last one here, it was on the right side. And then we chose money over the angel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not our final choice though. This is in reversed. So, but let's pretend this is the angel is not offended, okay? So, remember your ancestors. Remember that as long as you're keeping a high frequency, as remember you are in the state of do not harm, as remember you're doing the best, you will be protected anyway. Okay? You have your protection. And you don't have to call for a specific angel. However, we are going to try that as well. And we are going to show what kind of difficulties that we might approach during our little apocalypse / Ragnarock. Ragnarock, where, you know, the FENRIS wolf, I believe that, I'm not sure that's the wolf that will swallow the sun. But the FENRIS wolf, anyway, is the son of Loki. Just like the goddess of the underworld, Hel or Hela, is the daughter of Loki as well. So the mischief, I suppose he would be the devil in Christianity. He killed a guy called, you know, his brother, Balder, which is supposed to be the most beautiful and good beings among all the gods. And yeah, he did get a lot of punishment, but in the ages of Ragnarock, the mischief will do a lot of noise. He will make a lot of noise. And so the sun will disappear. It will be swallowed by the wolf, Fenris. By the hour of the wolf, blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys. If you dig this, I don't know, I'll keep it separately as the Russian roulette, Ragnarock. And we will continue on the next chapter. We might as well ask Lord Cthulhu what we might expect and what we can do. And we also have some spirits which are not in the favor of Christianity, and we also have spirits which are in the favor of Christianity. All the 72 names are not names of God. And listen what they have to say to us. I might need protection. Well, you know what I do when I need protection? I just do a mantra. Works every time. Okay, guys. This was your Russian roulette. I hope I did not point out too many obvious things, but you might start to keep a journal. Do not take this world, whatever you have in the West, for granted. It's proven already. It's going to be tough. And for that, be the bear. Tusen takk alle mann, og Namah Shivaya.